Welcome back, Truth Seeker. In the world of sports, the mind's eye of the masses is captured by the news about Mike Trout, considered possibly the best player in Major League Baseball. Some are saying he might be the greatest of all time at an early stage in his career. Today, he's given a $430 million contract over 12 years, so about $37 million a year. I want to show you what's so interesting about this coming today. If you're new to my work, I show how everything in sports, from off the field to on the field, is done by a code of letters and numbers and dates in the calendar year. Michael Nelson Trout, Mike Trout's full name, in Gematria sums to 224. And from his birthday, August 7th, to today is 224 days later. His birthday to today, 224 days. Michael Nelson Trout. Just using the alphabetic order. A, B, C, 1, 2, 3. M's the 13th letter, I is the 9th, C's the 3rd, so on. Michael Nelson Trout, 224. Bryce Harper's contract was by the numbers, Manny Machado's, and everyone else in the history of sports. Contract news by the numbers. Now, what else is interesting is today, March 19th, the day of the contract, the date can be written 19/3 like 193. Contract by the Angels. So perfect day for the Angels to give this record contract. Something else I often talk about is that the entity that is responsible for a lot of this, that has so much control over the world of sports, is the Jesuits, known as the Society of Jesus. And Mike Trout actually didn't go to a Catholic school. Many professional athletes did. Mike Trout didn't, which is interesting enough. But still, the Society of Jesus, the Jesuits, they have so much influence. And notice the Society of Jesus is 224. What's interesting about the Society of Jesus, who are also known as the Jesuits, it's the same thing, is that today, March 19th, is the 78th day of the year. With the alphabetic order in reverse, Jesuits 78. With the alphabetic order, Jesuits 84. And the numbers that divide into 84 sum to 224. And with regards to 193, that's the 44th prime number. The numbers that divide into 44 sum to 84. And then the numbers that divide into 84 sum to 224. So I see a little mathematical ritual. I could go on more about the 430 million in the Society of Jesus. Okay, just for kicks I will. I was going to cut it off, but why not? Society of Jesus with the alphabetic order is 191. With the reverse alphabetic order, it's 187. This is if you leave off the. The MLB season will begin tomorrow, the 79th day of the year. But with regards to 191, that's the 43rd prime number. 191 is the 43rd prime. He's getting 430 million. And just realize, none of these numbers are arbitrary. Jesus Christ is 43, Society of Jesus. So, in light of the Society of Jesus, who does Mike Trout play for? The Anaheim Angels, this team with this, spiritual connection, this spiritual symbolism. Notice his birthday, also August 7th, can be written 7/8, like 78. He gets the contract on the 78th day of the year, 224 days after his birthday. In light of the ritual, the other thing I want to say, which is probably the more important piece, is the reason the people who control this world, who control our government, our media, the world of sports, the reason they do this is because they know sports has the mind's eye of the masses. And these contracts, who they have the greatest influence on in the world, are the young people growing up. The young people growing up who are deciding what they want to do in this world, where they want to focus their attention. And think about the average male in this world. What percentage of them are fixated on sports? Want to be an athlete because of how much money there is. They enjoy playing sports, plus just all the money. So it's already like their favorite thing, but then there's this money thing, and money's driving the mind's eye of the masses. So you don't have young people focused on, other things that are great in this world as much as sports. And this is really what it all comes back to, is mind control and, keeping people believing in great dreams and not really branching out, not really ever, you know, learning about much else of what is available in this world. How many men from a young age just stay on a relatively narrow path? Okay, go to school, pass my classes, graduate, get a job, work, in my free time watch the ball game, and rinse repeat year after year until the day they die. So we'll leave it there, Truth Seeker. Looks like we're getting a phone call.